It's no secret that coronavirus has shaken up our world as we know it. It's stripped us of a normalcy and forced us to live a life we are not familiar with. This life we are now living has eliminated our human interactions. We can't see friends. We can't see family unless we live with them. Some of us can't go to work. Some of us can't work at all. Some of us had major life events ripped away, such as big birthdays, graduations, weddings. Some of us can't say our goodbyes to loved ones. All of us are being impacted by coronavirus in one way or another. All of us are feeling alone together. I was truthfully doing okay. It's hard to adjust to such an unadjustable, unknown life, but I was doing it. My family was doing it. We were doing our part to flatten the curve. April 21st, my mom started to not feel well. April 24th, she tested positive for coronavirus. April 25th, my sister started to not feel well. And April 28th, she tested positive as well. 7 days. That's all it took to change up our lives. In 1 week, I went from drinking coffee every morning with my mom to now leaving it at the foot of her door and waiting until I get in my room to text her. In 1 week, I have become scared of coming in contact with my sister, being as we share a bathroom. Imagine that. Imagine being scared of your family. My brother and I sometimes meet up in the kitchen for a couple minutes to get some human interaction in, but we are both fearful of getting it or giving it. We're not sure, so we limit those interactions. In my house, where I normally feel the safest, I'm now walking on eggshells and see everything like there's a caution sign around it. Thankfully, my family is seemingly okay. They are still sick, but they are home and in the process of getting better. I haven't seen them in a while. I speak to them through doors or FaceTime. You see, Corona is a virus that impacts a household physically, but also mentally. Everyone has been feeling very alone, eating meals alone, spending your days alone, not being able to have face-to-face conversations. It can seem like a lot, and it is. But aside from everything I just said, aside from feeling so isolated or scared or sad, aside from all of that, I have seen so much love recently. From family, from friends, really from so many people. We have food being delivered to our door. We have flowers and coloring books and cards and so much more that just keep coming. It's truly heartwarming to see how many people care. So I got a text to assemble everyone to look out their windows because we had some visitors. So I look crazy right now, but listen, people make time for you, whether they gotta speak to you through a window or whatever it may be. So this just goes to show that no matter what's going on in your life, the people that love you will come through and they will be there for you. Even if it's 6 feet apart, doesn't matter. So, yeah, I don't know. It's weird because this virus forces us to be 6 feet apart, but truthfully, I've never felt closer to people. With every chicken noodle soup that shows up on my doorstep, I'm reminded of how much my family is loved by others. And even if it is just for a split second, that makes everything seem okay. So, my point of this all, like all my videos, is to spread a message. My family is just one of the hundreds of thousands of families who've had to deal with this virus being in their home. All I ask is if you're showing symptoms of coronavirus, Stay isolated in your room. If you don't know what the symptoms are, educate yourself. This virus does not discriminate, no matter your age, location, social class. By you socializing and being ignorant to the reality around us, you're only furthering this virus, giving it the opportunity to attack more, giving it the opportunity to kill more. Because that's what it's doing. It's killing. And if it's not killing, it's still hurting. To be isolated in a room alone for a long period of time can be detrimental to someone's mental health. To be scared of the unknown and what could or could not happen can strip someone of their sanity. You may be okay, and you may never personally come into contact with the virus. You may never feel the fear it can inflict. But that does not give you a pass to undergo actions that could put someone else at risk. Be smart, be better.